a day for love, a day to be loveless, forlorn, whatever. That you really should have been there because it was one of those rare drops into the present. One of those blessed little tidbits of now. That's what it was. It was now. No regrets for the past. No fears for the future. Just a pure, blessed nowness. And you just should have been there with me. But you weren't. And the more I think about why you weren't, well, gosh, the harder it gets to smile. Oh, I keep thinking that this is a time in our lives, in our collective life, where we should be pushing baby carriages or building a house or decorating another house or planning a vacation to Santa Fe or Providence, Rhode Island, I don't know. But instead, we too are liberated, adventurous, children of the 60s who grew up together. Anyway, we're out chasing yet another big adventure. Oh boy, yeah, big adventure, or final chapter in this continual search that's led us down 20 years now. 20 years. Wow, that's a big number. That's an important number. That's 20. Everybody wants to be 20. Nobody wants to be 30, but that's really not so bad. I mean, 30 is a very powerful decade, but nobody especially wants to be 40, and that's pretty much where we are, and you're ahead of me. Like, you've always been ahead of me, and I'm just, hey, following along, just not really lagging behind, because sometimes there's a real incongruity. I'm following, but initially I was the one who planted the seed that you're now leading me down the path to find or to bring to fruit. And so what happens is we're out of sync. We're out of sync with, number one, nature. And most of all, each other, which I quite naively and I guess a bit innocently and maybe stupidly never thought we'd be. But we are. The fact remains that we are out of sync with each other. And the path that I thought we were going to follow along together, even amid all its divergence and breaking different paths and different trails, right now it seems that we just don't have a trail in common. think you're trying something that I've already tried and discovered is not what I wanted or what I thought it was. But at any rate, I think that what you discovered is that you want to be free, freer than you ever have been before. And hey, that's been really free in this topsy-turvy, unconventional relationship that we so conformingly call a marriage, which I have more recently called an arrangement. But even the arrangement is not valid anymore. And so, I think that your real desire for this freedom prior to the big 4-0, that's funny to think about you being 40 when I knew you when you were 18 and a boy, and now you're a 40-year-old man. And anyway, to go back to your desire for freedom, complete freedom, and this final adventure chapter, I think that this desire for freedom is disguised by it's disguised as desire for this person whom you said to me she makes me happy. Well, okay, that's great, because everybody's got a given right to be happy. I want it as much as the next one. But I always envisioned being happy with you, and have been happy with you. And God damn it, I still want to be happy with you. And so, you've really asked me for something big and something very serious, and major. And like I've always done, I've always tried to give you everything you wanted. I mean, you wanted to move to Austin because your ideals had been accosted by conventionality of 1973 in a small town. And so I did. And it took me a while, but man, I stretched and I grew, but I never did break. And I was there for you and with you, and God, it was wonderful. Wasn't it wonderful? And then you wanted to move back, and that was great too. And we did, and we moved back, and we went to graduate school, and wow, hey, that was great too, wasn't it? Something happened when we moved back. I mean, some sort of tearing, some sort of little teeny tiny rip in the lining of our life coat that protected us from everything and most of all from each other. And it was just little at first. I mean, it was just really little, tiny kind of crack, and so I sort of survived that by doing what I had to do to keep from being crazy, because things weren't the same. But I can accept, and I did accept, that things couldn't always be the same. I know that. I'm smart. You're smart too. But anyway, so after that, I starting to build my life, away from you, because you drew away from me, and I didn't know why. And I just thought I had displeased you and didn't know how to get back in your favor and good graces. You were all I ever wanted. Just ask my mother. Wow. Boy, can she tell you. All I ever wanted. All I ever wanted. Maybe the problem is that all I ever wanted was you, and that wasn't fair to you. I mean, I know now that it wasn't fair to you. I don't think I really knew what you wanted. I thought you wanted me. I thought you wanted us together. But at any rate, that's not really what happened. But okay, let's get back to the point. You required me to do something that's causing me great, severe grief. Well, chapter 2. And what a chapter. Why can't I let well enough alone? Why do I keep punishing myself? There's something terribly, terribly wrong with me. And I've got to find out. I don't know how. I just don't know how. But I just keep fucking everything up. I can't face the fact. I can't face it. I need to face the fact that he does not want me in his life. Okay? Now, say it to yourself one more time, and then let's play it back over and over and over until he gets it through your head. He doesn't want you in his life, okay? He wanted you in his life for years and years and years, and it took you just that long.